Everybody, welcome. Come on in. Come say hello in the comments. Dana at Oily Hair Boss here, and I'm excited to speak into you guys today. Let me know if you're also catching this on the replay. Give me a hashtag replay. Let me know what time and where you tune in from. So as mentioned in the title, I want to talk about, are you searchable? So when it comes to SEO and marketing and some of those things, it's so important as a small business owner that you are being found, right? So there's a couple things that I really want to touch on today in today's live, and you might need a pen or paper because you're going to want to jot some things down. First and foremost, when it comes to, are you searchable or is it easy to find you? So let's first talk about your social media platforms. So on your social media platforms, here's the thing. It's so beautiful because this could very well be your storefront. This could very well be, even to a certain extent, depending on what your business and brand is, your store. So if that is true, it should be super easy anytime anyone is somewhere to find you. Okay. So whether that is on Facebook, whether that's on LinkedIn, whether that's on Instagram or of any other social media platform that you are, it should be easy to find you. So my number one tip for this is you should be the same across all of your platforms that you're actively using. What do I mean by that? So for me, more recently, I have switched a lot of my platforms because my main driving is Dana Oily Hair Boss, right? So in order to make it super easy and super simple for people to find me, all of my social handles are Dana Oily Hair Boss, right? So even if somebody was like, I remember her name was Dana, something about oily something, if they go start to search and type in Dana Oily, right, I'm going to start popping up everywhere, no matter which social media platform they're on. So my question to you in your business is your handles, are they cohesive across all the platforms so that it makes it super easy to find you? And I did have to make some adjustments in my own account because, so for anybody that does or does not know, my LLC and my brand is actually under Lady Day LLC. So one of my nicknames and things that I go by a lot is Lady Day. So depending on when you find me, you might still find some things that say Lady Day. But what I realized is, especially as I'm expanding and growing, in order to make myself more searchable, I needed to make that consistent across all the platforms. So make sure, especially when it comes to your social media handles, that they are something that is super simple, and it could just very well be your name, right? Or your business's name. Either way, it should be super easy to find you across all of them. The next thing I want to talk about when it comes to social media is your profiles, okay? So you only have at the most maybe 3 seconds to capture somebody. And if they go to your profile and they can't find any of your other links or what it is you do quickly, they're going to click off. So I ask you this question, let me know in the comments, is your profile updated? Do you need some help and some tips with updating that profile? Well, stick around because we'll have another video where I will share my screen and I'll give you some tips on that as well. But in the meantime, this is what I want you to think about. First and foremost, it should be very clear what it is you do, who you help, right? And how you do it. That way, if they want more information, they should easily be able to click on the next whatever it is and get that information, okay? So many times I go to people's profiles and I can't find their social handles. I can't find their website. I'm not even really sure. I know that they went to high school and this college and this there, but I don't know how that relates to their business now. So my question to you, take a moment, pause, and go look at your profile and make sure that it's up to date and it's cohesive with exactly what you're doing right now. Now, granted, maybe you do have some personal accounts that don't fall into this umbrella. That's completely different. But when you're optimizing for business, you want to make sure all of those things coincide, okay? So make sure your profile is optimized. If you need some help with that, let me know in the comments. Let's chat. I would love to help with that as well. Next, I want you to really think about this. So this is number 3. We've done 1, 2, 3. There's going to be 4. So stick around because you're not going to want to miss all of them. So number 3, I really want to talk about the investment you are making in your marketing strategy as well as your website. Okay. So this is another thing that a lot of businesses, especially small businesses, either take the time to really understand, investigate, research, learn how to optimize these things until you can outsource it and pay someone, or you need to outsource and pay. This is going to be an investment, but I promise you, if you start off doing it right, it is going to propel your business so fast that you won't even realize that investment that you made. Okay. So a good marketer and a good website designer understands SEO. They understand word placement and optimization. So make sure you partner with somebody that knows and understands these. Okay. This will drive more visibility to your website, to your social media platforms, and of course, it's going to lead into sales. Branding matters. So branding should be cohesive again. So whether I'm on your social media platforms or I'm on your website or I'm in your store, I should feel that same energy everywhere I am. So tell me, do you look at your social media and feel the same you do on your website or when you're in your place, if you have a physical place? If not, what are you struggling with? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know. So the number 4 and last one we'll talk about, and this is going to be golden. So I hope you stuck around to the end of this. This is going to be golden because I'm going to give you a tool that I want you to use and utilize. Let Google know you. Okay. So as we know, depending on the demographics, right? Both YouTube and Google are the top performing search engines where people are looking for what they want, right? So you want to be picked up on Google, right? You want Google to know you as a business. This is another thing that I see a lot of times where people will have websites and they're so pretty and they're so beautiful, but they have not done this one step that I promise you is going to make a huge difference. Google My Business, okay? I want you to really look at that. Google My Business, okay? So this is a tool that you can apply for and you can utilize in your business so that you can be searchable, okay? So when you think about this as well, the nice thing about Google My Business is that because it's getting picked up in the Google algorithms, it's going to get more visible. And it also is going to allow you to be left reviews. So reviews are going to be super important when it comes to your credibility, when it comes to your visibility, as well as testimonials for people to keep coming back in again and again. So let Google know your location, optimize on all the platforms, and use that Google My Business. So social media and your website should coincide. They should align with one another, but use this tool, Google My Business, okay? When you get off here, I want you to look it up. I want you to tell me how you use and utilize that. Get optimized on there so that you can be searched and people can easily leave reviews. So that's all I got for you this time around. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Let's take this to the next level. If you are not already in my private group, make sure you join the private group. And if you need to join the email blast, make sure you do that as well, as I will be shooting you out some different marketing tips and strategy when it comes to your business, because I want you to succeed. I'm also taking some manifest calls, so feel free to book at any time. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. As you know, I only take so many clients at a time, so there are limited spaces. That's all I got for you guys today. I will see you next time. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Take care. Bye, guys.